Yo gamers and welcome, well, welcome to Formula 1 2021. First things first, let's just put our attention to the level 13 tier 3 podium pass. Yeah, I have played the single player. I was doing my team and then decided to stop playing this today and to record a few more episodes, and yeah, told me my save file's corrupted and he couldn't recover it, so that was fun. It's the second time it did that. The first time I was lucky enough to, get it back. So I have to start all over again. So, so yeah, let's do this. My team will do. I'm gonna do a custom season. Honestly, I am not gonna do the full season again. I don't like it. I don't like all the tracks. No. So we're gonna do the first season. We're gonna do a custom season. Okay. So Bahrain and Spain, I don't like. Monaco, I don't like. Azerbaijan, I don't like. Canada, love. France, love. Austria, yes. British, no. Hungarian, don't like at all. Belgium, love it. Netherlands, love it. Italy, love it. Russia, it's not good, but it's okay. Japan, cool. USA, why not? Mexico, yes, of course. Australia, why not? So we'll take out Japan. No, USA. We like Japan. Abu Dhabi. Okay, there we go. 10 races. So it's gonna be a custom season. Weekend structure. Let's just look at all the settings. So practice is gonna be, you can't change that. Qualifying is gonna be full qualifying. So we can do all 3 stages of the qualifying, which we always just do the one shot. Sometimes I mess up, and then the race is always going to be 25, so that's not going to change. Okay, AI difficulty. We're going to start at 80. It's going to be the highest we'll ever start, but I have had some practice now, so I'm going to be fine. Okay, there we go. Confirm settings. Boom. Use my team icons. Definitely. Start career with select options. Go. Okay.
Welcome to my team. Here you'll experience the world of Formula 1, not only as a driver, but as the owner of a brand new F1 team. First things first, let's create your driver.
Okay. So, in my first playthrough, I did create a brother. But I'm just going to choose something at random. Why not? This guy. This one. This one? Oh, I saw a redhead earlier. Oh, it's the redhead. Yeah, that will do. I'm gonna go back to Welsh. Go Welsh. Okay, first name Hush. Last name Up Play. Why not? Initials HSS. No, HPP. National Play. This should be actually HUP, to be honest. Up. Okay, audio name. We'll just do this as random. So let's get down, and stop. Mitchell is perfect. Driver number, we'll go with 8. Actually 12. Or 29. 29 is nice.
And now let's focus on your driver's look.
Driving and emotes, huh? So I already have a lot of them unlocked. So yeah, if you have any like that thing where like flashing things, like whatever it's called, I don't know what it's called. If you have that, please don't look at the screen right now. Because this is stupid that it does this flickering thing. Customize mine. 4 224 120 200 and 40. No. Black. It's dark as the night. Ooh, perfect. Oh, that's beautiful. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Suit. We'll just choose the default one. I don't like those, but I choose these. It's deluxe. You get it if you pre-order the game. The deluxe edition, of course. You can still get it though, I think. See, that's a Welsh. Casper Ackerman. He's Welsh. We'll just take the Welsh. Yeah, I'm hip. I'm cool. But I'm a Formula 1 driver. I'm not a showboat. I'm never gonna win, ever. So the highest I got was 3rd place while recording the first playthrough, which obviously now you won't see it. But what happened was I was entering the pit, and then the guy in front of me was also going into the pit lane, and then decided, nah, I'm gonna continue racing and just exit the pits. And then I hit him and lost my front wing. Totally his fault though. And so the safety car was pulled out, so I was in the pits already. So I got to the safety car, and then it was Perez at 1, then Gasly 2nd, me 3rd, Giovinazzi 4th, and then Raikkonen 5th. And all the back markers were behind them. And all the big boys were in the 15s and higher. So yeah, that was a fun moment. I like this one.
Thank you. I need a moment.
I need a moment.
Great. Now let's set up some of the key details of your new
Okay.
team. We'll start with an easy one. What name would you like to give the team?
Obviously gonna be Us Racing. Us Racing. Yeah, Us Racing. I could do like something like Us Racing Point or so that's just fine.
Nice. Now, some kind of income stream is critical, so we need to sign a primary sponsor.
I hate
Our
this.
primary sponsor will
You
pay a
can't skip
signing
it. You have
bonus
to listen
the
to
team
it.
up front. This is vital to cover the early investments we need to make. They will also provide valuable weekly income for us. Each sponsor has a goal they want the team to achieve. If we hit that goal, the sponsor will pay us an additional goal bonus.
Yeah, it's always gonna. Oh,
Fantastic. Now we've got a budget to work with. Our car won't be going anywhere fast without a power unit. So let's sign a power unit supplier now.
I made a mistake.
We need both performance and
We'll
durability.
go with Ferrari.
power
I
unit.
chose Honda
We also need
previously,
to balance the books.
but the durability of
We
the
also have a
engine
lot
was
of other areas
so
to invest our cash in.
fucking bad. I had to constantly swap parts out. I was
We almost
8
have
races
perfect
in, and I went through
team.
2
We still
ICU
need a teammate
ICUs. I went through 2 CEs. It was just horrible.
These are the drivers available to be
I
your
hated
first
it.
teammate. They all have their own strengths and
Damn, I
weaknesses,
was horrible.
So consider everything when
And it
deciding
wasn't quick either.
Drivers earn
So,
acclaim
yeah.
based on their performances. When a driver earns enough acclaim, they will level up. The higher a driver's level,
The higher the level
is
style,
for that
he
current
will
team.
get more claim. And when he gets enough claim, he will level up.
The faster our income will increase. The higher a driver's experience, the more resource points are earned to spend on vehicle upgrades. Racecraft is the driver's skill to effectively complete overtakes when opportunities arise. Awareness shows the driver's ability to avoid errors and incidents. Pace describes the driver's ability to set competitive lap times. Focus represents the driver's current form and state of mind. Rating is a summary of the driver's overall skill level.
I took Dan Dictum last, but I'm not gonna do that this time. We're gonna choose Chris Lundgaard.
Looks like we can afford this
Or
power
Christian
unit supplier
Lundgaard.
and teammate. Go ahead and confirm if you're happy. Let's create the livery we'll be running this season.
Can I?
We can add more sponsors to the card. Some sponsors offer a larger signing bonus up front. Some offer more weekly income. The better we perform, looks like we can afford this power unit supplier and
Yeah, I can
Go
definitely
ahead
get
and
25
confirm if
points.
you're happy.
Okay. So we have a lot of liveries already unlocked, and we actually bought this one from the podium pass because it looks really good. So you can take this. You can change the white to my colors, which is 224. It should be 224-069, but since this one doesn't work with RGB, it doesn't work like that. So 120. It's not pink though. Just don't get the idea that it's pink. It's not. It looks, that's pink. See, that's pink. This is not pink. Even though it looks real. This is very good looking car. Very good. There we go. Boom. Personal stickers. Yeah, you get these things now. Push to finish. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Last but not least, we need to consider our brand, our badge, and team
I had a good
colors.
badge last time around, so let's just get the emblem first. What's this one? This copy from No, why? Copy from another design. No, don't want that design. So it's gonna be black and pink. Well, not pink, but whatever the color is called. I don't know what it's called. Okay. Is it possible to choose none of them? Yes, there we go. Team colors. It's copy livery colors. There we go. What? There we go.
Great, that's everything we need. You can go back and edit
No,
anything.
no, we're good. Okay, meet the press, blah blah blah. Okay, we have to listen to this guy, unfortunately. Will Buxton. Very annoying start to the career, but whatever. You would think that would allow you to skip it a second time around, but according to this game, I haven't played any, so.
Hello folks, and welcome to this, a very special edition of Paddock Pass. As you can see, there's no pit lane behind me, and as you can hear, no roar of engines, and that's because they've set me free from the F1 paddock to escape here to the countryside and to the headquarters of Formula One's newest team. Now, it's not every day we get to pull back the curtain and look behind the scenes at an F1 team. Rarer still that we get to talk not only to the team owner, but also the team's lead driver. But what makes this place extra special is that the owner and lead driver are one and the same person. Now, it's been an interesting 12 months, and we all know a number of the regulation changes which were due to come into effect this year have been delayed until next. Some, though, are still seeing the light of day, amongst them the all-important budget cap, which gives some of the smaller teams a little further down the order, potentially, the opportunity to compete with the bigger teams. Good for them, but great for us as viewers. But what does our new team owner think about these new rules? Do they see them as a challenge, a hurdle that needs to be overcome? Perhaps they see them as an opportunity to disrupt the status quo, a chance to come out swinging and to carve their name into Formula One history. Well, I had the opportunity to ask them these very questions just earlier.
Okay. So basically, this interview is basically for me to put priority into some departments. So we're going to focus on, obviously, the powertrain and aerodynamics. But I'm going to skip most of the questions. I'm just going to look for the ones I want to answer to.
About a million questions, so let's jump straight in. It's been a
I
long
wonder,
time
it's been
since we last saw a
this
team
is just
owner
me. It's about
take their
100% of
own
the team.
car.
Okay.
Let's talk about your
It
team.
was start to get a driver's skill set really suits our team. Blah blah blah.
So you've
Are you got
obviously been putting
responsiveness?
a lot of
Yes.
work
We
into the
focus
car.
on
I know it's early days,
maximizing
but
our
how do you
traction.
expect it to feel?
Traction. So aero. There we go.
Most of the other teams can boast years of experience
Power
in
unit.
Formula
Boom.
One. Ultimately, your success
Power
this
unit
season,
again. Boom.
and finally,
Aerodynamics. Boom. There you go.
well, thank you so
That's
much
absolute pleasure,
for
Will
your
Buxton.
time.
Thank
Been
you. Take
wonderful
care.
to get an insight from you, and of course to see around the headquarters. Thank you for today. Really appreciate it, and thank you all at home for watching as well. We'll see you very soon.
Okay. So these are actually the tutorials. These little cars that come up. Now, which is great and which is very different from the previous year's game is that you don't have to listen to the guy talk. You can just do this. Skip it.
It's important to
skip
use
it
the
all.
time between races
Okay,
to the
so
fullest extent.
We have the
And that's where these
activities.
activities come in.
Wait, hold on. We need to do
Manage
some.
everyone's time as efficiently
I have
as
a lot of
possible
cash,
to
1.4
maximize the
million.
team's performance. This is
But
where you
we're
can
going to
view our
focus on
current
the
facilities
R&D.
and the effects they are having on the business.
Yeah.
You can also invest some of our cash into upgrades for these facilities.
Okay, so a lot of the engines things are already done because it's Ferrari. So insufficient. No, we don't have the points. Oh, anyways, okay. Overview activities. It's the same as last time. Nice. 5-day training camp. Pre-season merchandise. 500,000. Yeah, that's a lot of cash. Okay, let's go. Boom. Okay, go to car reveal. Boom. It's the same as last year. They used the same animations. It's just, yeah, you know, Formula One. The Code Monsters are very popular for reusing assets from previous game. It looks really pink under that light. I'm not gonna do this. Not gonna lie. Did I miss one color? Did I not look properly? Yeah, that's a different color on the nose, isn't it? It looks like it. Let's see.
This is the driver market. From here, you can see pertinent details on every driver in the sport, compare them with each other, and add them to your watch list.
We're just gonna add them
when
to
the contract
all
negotiation window
areas.
rolls around, this is where you will approach any drivers you wish to hire.
It's white, but it's not really white now, is it? Just gonna add them everywhere, so the car doesn't look empty and disgusting. You know what I mean. I'm not sure how much slower we're gonna be, but I think we're gonna be a bit quicker in a straight line. Okay. It's always gonna show that little dotted noise. Did I miss one? No, it's perfect. I don't know. Okay. But once again, we should get the upgrade for the front wing.
We had a
And
major
it
issue
failed.
on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed. Any redevelopments will need to be ordered from the R&D school.
Thank you for your input. It's gonna take 8 days again.
It looks like you've had a meeting request from one of our departments.
Okay, let's see what happens.
As the boss, departments will often reach out to you for advice
Awareness of
on how
pace.
to
We want
handle
speed.
demands. I appreciate you taking the time to help out.
That failed. There we go. We got
Okay,
it.
we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for the next Grand Prix.
Fantastic. Fantastic. 1,000. I don't have 1,000 points. I'll do that. 65. 2 months. Oh, okay.
Our new parts have completed without issue. They'll be on the car, ready for the next race weekend.
Let's see. We don't want to lose cash. I want to focus on that. I mean, it's just 15% that they lose. I don't particularly care about that. Now do I? Acclaim resources team. Let's go for the team. Over. Okay, let's go. Nice. Yes.
Okay, we've had the new parts come through the fabrication process. We'll have them with us for
We're
the
doing
next
a lot
Grand Prix.
right now. We're doing really a lot. Especially in aerodynamics. That's 2 parts we have on the car before the season even starts. So we're starting in Canada, which is perfect. Okay, let's go. So yeah, the first episode is going to be a bit longer because I have to do the first practice event as well. It's okay. I should have randomed the tracks a bit more.
Welcome to the team.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
Ollie.
you.
I'm the team's head of R&D. I'm here to help you deliver the results the team expects.
So we only do anti-climatization and then we'll move on from there.
Morning, boss. Jeff here. Thanks again for bringing me on board. You've found a lot of talented people for this team. I can't wait to see what we can accomplish. Our journey to the Constructors' Championship starts here today, and the car is ready to head out whenever you are.
Yes, I've been ready 10 minutes ago, but I now have to listen to the garage tutorial. And that is it. It's a lot better. Okay, car setup. I think I have one. Nope. So I should. Oh, it's all gone. It's all gone. We'll just use this one. It's fine. I don't have the time.
Right, I'll get these changes made.
That sucks. Check. Yeah, we'll just do this quickly. One lap around Canada, and then we'll move on. My controller settings are ruined as well, aren't they?
Right, try to nail as many corner gates as you can. The faster you get through each corner, the higher the score.
Hold on.
You'll need to deploy.
Sorry, I need to look at the assists quickly. Assists. Where's assists? Man. You can't adjust them?
Or your DRS in the DRS zone as well.
I'm not sure if the car is braking or... Yeah, it is. It's braking and turning itself as well. So we'll just let the car do it for now. I'll just do the driving. Oh, it feels so weird not to change gears. Oh, I can't do this. It feels way too weird.
DRS zone is coming up. Get ready to open it. Distance is on your MFD.
This is the weirdest shit I haven't done in years. It's even breaking for me now, man. No, what the fuck is this shit? Like, why can't I turn it off? Why can't I turn it off? What is this shit? Honestly. Am I even running on my video mode? Yeah, it still has all my graphic settings, which is as high as it can go. But then assists off. No, man. I'm not even driving this car, it's being driven for me. Oh well, whatever. That's the game. That's entirely the game doing that.
There's some
It's into garage.
more time to be found in these turns.
Oh, time to be found in it. Shut up, bro. So exits. I'll have to skip the time, but I mean, can't I just press start? Say retire.
It's time to
I
remind
don't like
ourselves
this.
of our top three.
I don't like it. It's horrible. Please don't put me in queue. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I can't change it here either. Okay, well, we'll just go to the main menu quickly. Because there's no way I'm going to play like that. But it's actually driving and braking and turning for me. Like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? Oh, please. Please. Don't give up. Manuals, just off. Thank you. Okay, I feel better now. I feel happy again. Ish. Okay. It's not gonna allow me to. Yeah, we can do quick practice now. So we're not gonna lose the points. We're just not gonna do them at all. So you just. This is basically it. This is simulation this time around. I guess I wanted a more interactive thing. I'm not sure. But it's bullshit. I hate it. Let's go do time management. We should, yeah. 4 minutes left. And we can't do anything. Boom. Ah, here we go. 25% success rate. It's gonna fail. Yep. Who knew? Okay. Let's do this one as well. Might as well just get all the points we can. Possibly get. Right? Engine power. We need more power. Okay. There we go. I'm happy. Now I'm happy. I don't have a car set up though, which is kind of disappointing. But you can't have everything in life, right? We'll just do a quick setup. Just before we go out for qualifying. You know, the thing is, I should have checked. I should have done practice too, just to see how good that setup is. So I don't think I can. Let's see if we can get one from the Steamworks. Yeah, sorry. Requires a code. Nope. Didn't think that would work. Whatever. We'll just do this one again. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Park permit rules are on, so that means that I'm not allowed to change the setup of the car the moment I start qualifying. Oh. It was good to manually change gears. Just on a side note, my previous playthrough with this game, it was horrible. Because my car that I had was like a spin magnet. It's just like spin all over the corner. So I could barely keep it as stable around any given corner. I'm gonna hope that this car's better. It feels a lot quicker, I'm not gonna lie. But because it's a Ferrari engine, it's close to the Honda one. But we know that in real life that the Honda one is quicker than the Ferrari one, so makes no sense. I have no idea how I'm doing. Okay, 102 is usually a good mark. Oh no, 112. It's usually a good mark. $112 is a good mark. There we go. That's pretty good. Okay, we'll see how what that gets me. I'm not expecting to be, you know, top 10. But I am trying to get into Q2 at least. That's my objective for the first season. And once we move to the second season, the bigger season, the full season, of course, we'll then try to get top 10 every time. Because then we'll have a more competitive comp and possibly a more competitive teammates. Yeah, my times are going to tumble. But I just have to be careful not to get knocked into the relegation zone. If I don't have to go again, I don't want to go again. Because there are tire regulations in this game, which will then limit me to the amount of tires I can use over a weekend. I think I made it. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, okay. I think I made it. It would be sad if I did not. Fastest, yeah. Did I make it? Top 6. I was knocked out? Oh, the horror.
day-to-day.
I
Your
should have
take on it?
turned this off.
It looks like you've really been focusing on research and development this season.
Yeah.
Your qualifying pace didn't put you at the front of the grid. Will this be a problem tomorrow?
Will this be a problem? Definitely, but what can I do apart from making the best out of a bad situation? The car last race was...
Great. Well, that's everything.
Like, I was forced between two bad questions and two horrible... No, one bad question and horrible answers. Two of them. Okay. I've been out-qualified by my teammates in the first round. I feel a bit disappointed.
It's not quite where we'd want to be on the grid.
We're the newest
But chin
team
up,
with no
it's not the end of the
performance and
world.
you expecting me to be higher than 18. Get lost. There's 22 races. That's like fifth from last or something. I don't know.
It's time to see
Okay,
how our
let's just
drivers...
get going. We'll obviously make up most of the positions we lost. Okay, so yeah, that's about right actually. Yeah, let's go. Five red lights. Race. Oh, I'm getting pushed forward. Fucking Russell.
Illegal maneuver, cede that position, or
Come on, just go.
penalty.
Oh, look at that car. It's beautiful. Not the hearts, of course. Mine. Oh, brother.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Okay, what the hell happened there? That I probably went on the grass, didn't I? Let's see. Did I hit the, yeah, I hit the grass. The guy was like, no, fam. Okay, we'll try again. See. Oopsie, I didn't mean to do that, but it's okay. At least we're not in the wall, right? I'll try and keep...
What happened? Let me know you're okay.
What the hell did I do here? Okay, so I started braking and then I realized that I'm not gonna make it. And that is where we're gonna make up most of our positions anyways. Okay, let's use some of the battery.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
You see what I mean? Ugh. Nah, fuck, man. I was trying to get back in the race without using the flashback. Oh, the battery's still on. That's why. I'm hoping it's the battery and not the car being unstable. That's horrible, the car stability. Well, you don't have stability control anymore. You have traction, but not stability. They took it out for some reason. Okay. Let's get our head down and focus. As long as there's a big train, I can keep doing that every lap. Oh, we're actually catching Sonata. Oh.
DRS will be enabled this lap. You can use it when within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
The drunken lady sailor comes and she rears her head out. She says, Spinala. There we go. Okay, it's my first time racing with this car. I'm still getting used to it. That's my excuse. I should also turn the battery off going around corner. It will improve stability a lot. Oh, just having traction. Almost top 10, which is great. We can do it! I believe! Ooh, I was nearly friends with the Wall of Champions. Oh, so deep. I'm sorry if I turned any more than that, we'll have to spend again. That was basically me taking evasive actions. See, because there's no big train anymore, so I can't do that. It'll maneuver every time. And it works if you're really far behind. Okay, can we get Gasly in a straight? Yeah. Come on, it's Ferrari versus Honda. I should be able to do this. Oh, I touched you, touchy him. Are we okay? No, we're fine actually.
Gap to teammate behind is 2.7 seconds.
Ah! Ah!
Are you all right?
I went on the grass again. I think I went on the grass. The grass was taken. Let's see. Yeah, I touched the blue grass there. And the car was just like, nah, farm. Yeah, you have to learn from your mistakes. If you don't, what's the point? He doesn't have it. I have it. He doesn't have the OS.
There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, are you okay? That was a big one.
I'm not okay. Why? I keep forgetting the battery. Yeah, whatever. I'm gonna keep cutting that since it's not telling me I'm cheating. I'm not sure if it's a problem with the game itself, or maybe just an oversight. But the car really has no stability. It just spins, and it's really annoying. Oh, I don't have the OS on him. 610's down. Why do I not? What? This is. I'm guessing the damage is not on simulation. Tokyo Drift. Okay, I'm still learning.
Okay, try to overtake him.
I'm trying to overtake him if I get the... Yes, there we go. Ooh, I saw the barrier coming way too quickly. I could get a run down here now. Again, no DRS on the back straight. What is this? I don't know. I'm sorry. Okay, let's not get warnings. Let's just drive properly. I will punish myself from now on. Yeah, that's better. The gas is still coming though. I think my tires are worn. Ah.
Mind that front wing. It'll need replacing if it takes too much damage.
Do we have damage? No, we don't.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option.
Get off me, Gasly.
Okay, take it easy on the car. We can't sustain this level of damage.
That much quicker than I am. I would like some DRS, please. Well, I didn't work this hard to get past you just so you can overtake me again. Are these? We're top 10, right? You don't have DRS, I do, but still I'm not catching up to you. Come on, we've got DRS now. Am I first? I'm first! I'm leading the race! Here comes Hamilton though. Let's just rewind that. That's just... Didn't mean to drive into the wall. I think I do have front wing damage because it's just not turning anymore. Or maybe I have a loss of grip. Yeah, that would explain something. I think Hamilton's gonna pass me within a few seconds.
Tire condition is still looking good.
Where's my pit? Oh, he actually just hit me. Box. Box, box.
Didn't catch that. Say again.
Box.
Say again.
Box.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful.
Oh. Hamilton, you motherfucker. You just ruined my entire race. Because now I have to sit in here and wait for a wing replacement as well. Come on, let's go.
Christian is in the pits. Christian in the pits.
Fucking Hamilton, man.
Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
But that's my mistake again. It wanted to spin, but somehow I kept it straight. Ah, we could have gotten points from this race. He literally slid my car sideways and then continued to push me forward. Get to the pits before me and get out before me as well. I received no penalty. Hey, it's almost real life with Hamilton and Mercedes gets away with everything.
The gap to the car behind is 2.
Yeah, why should I care about the car behind? He's behind me. I want to... If I could just catch Hamilton. Because he's going to pull me all the way. He could pull me all the way. Oh, yeah. Because he's going to overtake cars like crazy. Yeah, he's like literally on... And another thing you can't do in this game, well, from previous games, you can't adjust your fuel mix while driving. It's got to be on 2 or 1 the entire time. See, he's really going to overtake Ocon on the straight now. And I'm going for another Spinala again. Yes, this car's horrible. Okay. Well, at least we got 1 position back, right?
Yellow flag.
Yes. Oh, what happened? Ooh, what happened to Alonso? Let's see what happened to Alonso. What am I doing? This is Ocon. Oh, he spent it. He bent it. Oh. Holy shit. Okay, where am I? So I want to do this corner again. There's a lot of oil on the ground, so I... Come on, can we get a safety car? That's dangerous. His car's literally right there. Oh, that's new. That's awesome. I love it. Alonso's first year back in Formula 1. First race. Bent it. Hey, that sounds actually real. Hey.
Okay, gap ahead is 3.6 seconds.
Ooh. Oh, some cars haven't pitted yet. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, fams. How you doing? Ooh.
Be careful with the front wing. You've taken some minor damage.
Can rewind again. So I honestly don't want to lose any performance. I'm 13th, which is not bad. But I definitely wanted to be higher. Yes. Oh, good things are happening.
Caution, caution.
Safety car, please.
Okay, clear. We're leading our teammate by 16.7 seconds.
Oh, well, that's expected, right? Help! I need some miracle. Help! Not just any miracle. I need a safety car. I'm catching Ocon in front. But not quick enough though.
We have 5 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, what can I do about it? I can't even change my own fuel mix. Ah, I'm learning to take that corner quicker and quicker. Yay! Progress is being made!
Our gap to the car in front is
I can see
2.7
the
seconds.
numbers on my top left. Thank you so much for your input. But it is really unwanted. So hoping to get points from this race. But I'm getting the feeling that it's not going to be possible. I haven't made a mistake in quite a while. And on that I am proud. Ocon! Ocon, baby! Come to daddy. In a very non-sexual way.
There's 3 laps of fuel remaining.
Yeah, there's like 2 laps left, bro. Oh man, shouldn't touch the grass there. I touchy grass. I can catch him maybe. But I have to pull out 2 seconds. Nah, can't. I think it's too late. Unless he makes a mistake, you know. Which is all Alonso do. Oh, Nani.
That looked bad. Are you alright?
Yeah.
Let me know you're alright.
No, I'm dying inside actually. Ocon's 1 lap ahead. Nice.
This is your final lap of the race. There's been an incident on track resulting in loose debris. Fortunately, the marshals have managed to clear it up in time and there are no plans for a safety car right now.
Oh, shut up. I wasn't catch him anyway, so it's fine. I'll accept that mistake. Oh, look, I'm faster. Green in sector 1. Much slower in sector 2, though. Yeah, my previous playthrough, the one I made before starting over, the McLarens were actually winning a lot of the races. So, you know, that was kind of fun to see. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's honestly not that bad. We've managed to get P12. Oh, listen to that sound. He's unable to change the gear now. Antonio Giovinazzi, yeah? Wasn't he behind me?
A truly magnificent. Mercedes are on top form once again after an
Bottas,
excellent
Perez,
race
and
weekend.
Verstappen.
It's great to see them.
Wow, Perez getting a high position in Verstappen. Well, that's not gonna happen ever.
Let's have a quick look at how the driver standings have changed. Valtteri Bottas takes the top spot. He's our new Drivers' Championship leader after today's results. Some amazing talent out on the track today. But Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
Definitely Antonio Giovinazzi,
Norris
isn't
got,
it? No matter what the rest of the field threw at him, he didn't put a foot wrong. Superb
Just since
driving.
last.
It's time to see how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. Red Bull take over as
12 isn't that bad.
Amazing
Yeah,
performance
no,
out
thank
there.
you.
I'm sure you're pretty happy with that.
That wasn't the
You gained a lot
point.
of positions during the race, didn't you? You're breaking all expectations. What's your... It wasn't the cleanest race today, was it?
I was in a point, so I'm not very happy.
Times were you struggling for grip? Appreciate your time.
Yeah, yeah, pleasure. Damn it. I was running in the points for a while as well until Lewis was like, hey,
Okay, now this is an interesting one. The department wants me to pass on their thanks for helping out.
Well, you sound so weird. Okay, so we get our first sponsor now. Let's just choose something that has a lot of income. So 105. Complete no. Score 1 constructor champions point during a race weekend. Like, I want to accept that, but it's going to be a bit hard. Out qualify your rival. Don't know who my rival is. Complete a race with no DNFs within the team. I can't do that. I've take 5 different driver steering race. That is doable. That is really, really doable. As a team, complete a total of 10 laps during practice. Suck leg. Qualify and beat. No, that's way too little money. It's like almost nothing. Achieve a top 12 finish during the race. I don't think I can do that. So, as a team, complete a total of 10 laps during a race weekend. That's very easy. Beat your rival. I don't know who my rival is again. Achieve a top 14 during a race. You're asking too much of me. Answer these 2 interview questions during a race weekend. That's easy. Yeah, but we don't get interviewed a lot. So let's just take score 1. Yeah, let's just do this one. No, outcroft. No, yeah, this one. This is gonna be the easiest. I would like 5 different people. I just drive until they have to pit, and I don't, and then I got a new helmet. Yay me. Okay, activities. Yes. Let's focus on cash, and then our second team driver. We'll put a lot of points in. We have 3.5 million, so we can upgrade the facility. So we're gonna do that. 5.5 million. Oh, it's already spec 1. That's why. Personnel. There's a lot more than it was. I only had 4 last time. Now I have 6. Well. Yikes. Okay, 14 days in November. We can do 2 now, right? So we can take this one. There we go. 14 days. Let's just hope for the best. This is going to be 10 days. So we're not going to get any development done. Doing this. Okay, so we're going French GP next.
We're in a position now where we're able to attract a new sponsor to the team. Head on over to the corporate tab and select the sponsors screen to choose who we should approach.
Yes, we have the opportunity to do a new one. You fool. Okay, we're going to end this here. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll check you in the next one. Peace. Bye.